Ghost. Okay, now sounds working for my game, but I don't know if it's working on the stream. Like one real way to find that out. Yep, we're good. Alright, sweet.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Right, that's what we were talking about. Right.
Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
Yes.
The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
You got it. 3 days before. Oh, okay. Okay. Day after Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall. Keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk.
Well?
His own insecurities. Creep around the school like a mouse.
In the name of my family.
I will rid this world of them. Well, somebody sounds excited. Whoa! Sit there with a mushroom.
What's your deal?
I told her not to open her mouth without permission. Oh, God. I don't care.
How about that?
She's not gonna say anything.
Whew.
This is rough.
Come on.
I'll never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
Alright, douchebag. God, I hate this fool. Let's go investigate. Right. Clues in here yet? I feel like I check a lot, but there's gotta be clues, right? Alright. Put 4 in that, John. Here we go. Hello! Oh! Lucky off rip? That's a good way to start the stream. Oh, thank you for the follow! Another 10 in here. Just run this down. See if we can get anything cool. Go! Man, this is a lot. This is a lot. Dude, game, I just woke up. You can't be doing this to me. I kinda wish I was joking about just waking up, but I'm not. I just got up. Slow down. I appreciate all the new stuff you're giving me, but I need a minute. Whew. Okay, we are. There we go. Alright. Now this is happening reasonably. Oh. You know, I come here every time. And I'm like, there's gotta be clues in here this time, and there's not. It upsets me. It upsets me to my core. Alright, cool. That's plenty of stuff. Let's go. Okay, back to the investigation of. Whoops. I missed the stairs by a mile. Yeah, I think we're investigating the next floor. I don't know, it's been a minute. Slide. Whew. Yes, 5th floor. Where we're headed. Whoops. Those are pillars. There we go. It's like I know what I'm doing. I don't, but you know. It's fun to pretend. It's totally different. Sometimes it feels unpleasant. Let's take a look here. What do we got? Classrooms, 3 of them. A dojo. Some kind of, I don't know, plant room. And a microscope. Just straight up a room with a microscope. Dojo time, baby. Who we fighting? Nobody. Good. What the heck did it mean?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
I've seen this now 3 times.
The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko? I'm not going to say anything. I can't. Ah, it makes sense.
Hey.
Was important.
So then.
We're finished here. Okay. Saying anything any better than before. Pretty proud of my eyesight. Good job, buddy. I'm proud of your eyesight too, Makoto. That's good work.
Hey.
It's quite elegant.
Indeed.
Lived overseas for a long time. Ah, the void. I like the void. The void is very elegant. Did you just tell me there was something over here? Oh yeah, so soccer. These remind me of super old school public bathhouses. What's this? A straw post used for sword practice. Hell yeah. What do we got over here? Some armor. Another coin. TV. TV up top with the camera. Alright, let's dive into here. Oh. Oh, that thing's gonna kill me. I've played Resident Evil. Big ass plants like that? I'm supposed to get this big. Oh god. Hey. What? A Monokuma flower? Plants all like snap and your flesh is all like blech. I'm dead. It's pretty freaking amazing. Improvement after improvement and created the miracle creature. The ultimate botanist. Although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
Actually,
Flowers super practical. Totally good for the
well
environment.
done.
Better keep my distance. Nope. I gotta get right up in there. There's a coin. What is this? A chicken coop? Oh. Jiggin. They don't eat people. Hi, Mama. You gotta stop being so nervous about chickens. 5? Sweet. Seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them. I just counted, yep. Number that comes after 4 and before 6. It's a good omen.
I'm at least 30% right.
A number of power. Unless we get a word in edgewise. Okay. Oh, yeah, what's this? Control panel? Oh, the sprinklers. Okay, that makes sense. Controls the sprinklers in the garden. Every morning at 7:30. Panel unlocked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to. You got it. You don't know that. Oh, no water fetish here, sir. Thank you for asking, though. Oh, so you got this. A tool shed. Fantastic. Is that a pickaxe? Hell yeah. Get in there. Crazy diamond? Oh, like Mondo's gang? Come on, Makoto. At least pretend you remember your friends. Come on, bro. Another coin. Let's go. So many flower pots. Oh, the flowers look nice. Kinds of gardening tools here. And there's fertilizer. There's all kinds of stuff in here. Alright. I think that's it for the garden. Or not. Ah, maybe I should talk to Hero.
Yo,
Just painted the walls.
you know?
Okay. Helps
What
you
the
relax.
heck?
It's not what you're thinking, is it? Why is that bad? The true horror of plant life? No.
The end is nigh!
Put their plan for global human extinction into action?
Well,
Alright, Hero, I gotta go, buddy, okay? Oh, sprinkler. Nice. Is that everything? Yes. Okay. What's next? On the old docket. Slide over here. Hey, Hina. Not sure what it is. The floor? I don't know. It's not a metal grate. Biolab? Oh, locked. Okay. What else do we got? 3 classrooms. 5C. Oh, jeez. I've stumbled into the wrong place. possibly rank.
I see.
Yeah, you know what, Byakuya? I'll agree with you on this one, partner. Smell of death. I've experienced a smell more than once. It's the smell of a battlefield.
Hey, come on
I mean,
now.
you're usually the culprit, big man. Give me a break. If you had done what you did, this never would have happened.
Unbelievable.
It's quite the opposite.
Now then.
Give you an itty bitty eeky squeegee. I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found
Yes,
it.
indeed.
Those stupid hints you get from NPCs.
Uh-oh.
It's pretty scary, huh? People die bloody, gruesome deaths all
I
the
can't
time.
wait! I can't wait!
It's not really a big deal. What's he talking about? Man, this is a spot, huh? Appears to be. It appears all the bloodstains are dry. Yeah, you're not wrong. Colors change as well. Yeah, it's not pink Pepto no more. It is interesting, I assure you. Man, you freak me out sometimes, dude. Like chalk outlines. See it at the scene of the murder. I would say I don't believe it. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? There's 8 in this room. This door look carved up. No, not yet. Byakuya, what the hell? Lay it on me, partner. It's like I'm not even here. It's just ignoring me. Yeah, let's go somewhere that isn't here. I guess I've seen all I need to see. That's it. Just a dojo, a garden, and a murder room. Hello, everyone. Would appear indeed. Friendly enough for a decent volleyball team. I don't know, man. What if we're really good at volleyball?
Just a second.
Yeah, we gotta think positive. Like, what if we're really good at volleyball? Toko might have a mean spike. Like, this is something you're not sure of. We can still field a basketball team. There's no time to be depressed. Okay. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Stop all this group hug nonsense. Alright, Byakuya. Did any of you find it? Any other strange room on the 5th floor? Oh yeah, the murder class. Yeah, we were in there.
What?
Smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene.
Huh?
Glad I didn't see it.
But
What the hell happened in that room? I don't
in
know,
other
dude.
words,
Large group of people died. Yeah, there was like 8 outlines.
It can't be.
That's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic. Just stop calling it that. It's such a bad name. Y'all could have done better. Mass murder that took place in that room is the incident that happened.
in other
I don't
words,
know about all that. Tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak.
It's all clear
That's
now.
true. That would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors. It's just so awful. Not just awful. Super awfully awful. You got that right. I guess the students here never watched the anime. You would have known what happened in there, which is a really good scene.
Yeah.
Checked all the windows on the 5th floor. That used to kind of be Sakura's job, but oof.
Correct.
Metal plates. No chance of escape on the 5th floor
So,
either. Exactly did you notice about the layout?
Just a second.
Why do you ask?
So then,
5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. Stairs? Oh, yeah.
correct.
Finally starting to get a clear picture of the school. What's left now is to solve the underlying mystery.
But
That's the hardest part. Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah! We absolutely will make it out. You find anything, Kyoko?
Hey,
The biolab? What's
let
in
it
there?
be.
Some kind of creature. Final boss or time. Ah, see? Heroes also
Hey.
played Resident Evil. Yeah, we are. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how much you look at it or how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Jeez. Tiny brains can only do. God, can you
Well-
stop being a dick?
What?
What's up, Toko? Right.
What?
Hey,
Oops. I've forgotten about that. I know you like torturing her, but come on. Don't worry. Took care of the odor problem.
What the heck?
Don't want to interrupt when Master and me are talking. Okay, Toko, what you got? Something caught my attention. Knife.
Ooh.
Like Rambo size? That's one way
What?
to put it. Survival knife? Was it doing in a classroom?
Well,
It's a fair point, Toko. I don't know how you would know.
very suspicious.
I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up.
How about that?
I have it laying around. Yes, they're two different people. Just, you know, same body. What are we gonna do
You
with
know?
what's your problem?
it? I don't want it anyway.
so then,
Why don't I hang on to it? Why me?
Okay.
Oh, jeez. I don't want
It's
this
all
knife.
clear now.
I feel like they're just using me. I feel like I already said yes. Fine. Hey, Toko.
That's fine.
Made a valuable discovery. Good job. Oh no. You go break this, girl. Just praise me. You did. Good for you. Up top. I'm dreaming. Would I ever experience such a dream? Oh, Toko, please calm down. These days it makes me feel sad.
You
Alright,
know?
hero. Stupidly large plant. The Monokuma flower.
For serious.
It's totally a man-eating plant. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system. 7:30 a.m. I want to get drenched and catch a cold. Say only idiots. Wait. What do they say? Idiots never catch colds. Oh, my bad. Starting to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Don't always have to call me dumb. Answer your dumb question. What's the question again? Oh, my poor boy. My poor boy. Anyway, you got more to say, right?
You know?
Chicken coop. Bunch of chickens, all 5. Try something big and fat, and then we can make fried chicken. How about raw? No, we are not eating raw chicken. What else you got, boss man? Tool shed. That pickaxe. What about the pickaxe? Crazy diamond had been carved into the handle. It's Mondo.
It's true.
You're thinking Mondo.
Huh?
Yes. Back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right?
I see.
Of course I'm right. Would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Yes, Hero. Mondo broke through, like 3 to 4 floors worth of barriers to put a pickaxe down.
Not possible.
That's right.
When he first came here and Monokuma confiscated it. He wasn't the pickaxe.
Yo.
What did?
Huh?
The lawnmower?
What the heck?
Crop circles.
Well,
Okay. You wouldn't like this in the beginning, you know?
Ah.
I didn't think it was possible. More disappointed in you now. Yeah, that's it. That's everything.
yo,
Now, what do we do? Well, I don't know. But I never agreed to this.
no way.
Burst through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. Ooh. Kyoko's identity. Huh?
Well,
Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Who is she? Yeah. The ultimate lucky student, that's me. More unlucky than lucky these days. She never told us. Doesn't really like talking about herself anyway. It's a matter of trouble. Why you gotta do this? Avoids raising any more unnecessary suspicion. I can't. Why won't you tell us? I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So,
I don't remember. Ah. What? I have no memory of what I am. You mean amnesia? That's the word. Say you were joking, but if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
this is very suspicious.
You can't be serious.
whew.
I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However,
Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
hey,
What are you gonna do? Torture me?
It's all clear now.
Limit your options. Can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
Just give up.
Leave the key to your room. Should we breaking a school regulation. Why is he such a dick?
That's fine.
Fine, I understand. How to room key to him?
It can't be.
Why do you refuse to talk?
Because
All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Really think about it. It doesn't sound totally impossible. It's the worst school ever, right?
however. Hey,
Really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? I don't know. Perhaps I've said too much.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Anything to harm any of you? Oh, jeez.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
but
I think he went too far. That wasn't far enough. Maybe she gets all of the attention?
Stop
Oh,
talking.
Coco, please.
Come on.
I can still hear you. If your heart beating, it grates on me. What's Kyoko gonna do now? Just like before. I still can't stop anyone. What? Relax.
cause I mean,
Oh. Hey, bud.
What?
How long have you been standing there?
Now I'm really angry.
Why though? What did I do?
huh?
That's a thief. There's a thief in our midst?
Huh?
Hey,
Is he talking about the knife? It's the knife, right?
your teacher had such faith in you, and this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
I'm so sorry. So much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away. He died penniless on the street.
What the
Yikes.
heck?
I don't know.
So,
Probably the knife. I don't know about that. What? Willing and able to steal something. Oh, yay.
As such, soon the doors to the dining hall. Okay then. Sweet dr-
All right.
You know?
Feel like there's something in the air.
well,
Goodbye.
Let's disperse. Alright, bye, Byakuya. Ah, that's right. Desk drawer. Is Kyoko really gonna be okay? There's something I can do. Something I can... Oh. More important. What the hell is at my room? At this hour? Oh. Hello. Good
Hey.
evening. Dressing room? Oh my goodness. You could just not go. Like, that's the thing, Makoto. You're a human being. You could just not.
Hey.
You could just go, nah, dude.
Correct.
Okay, I'm used to it.
So then,
Something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras. So does that mean... Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right. What did you steal?
So,
Oh, a key. The only key of its kind on Earth. Yeah, where'd you get that?
so, However,
The lock was broken?
correct.
What? She did it for us? Oh.
Indeed. That's right.
That's right. Nice. She already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this
Indeed.
place. But if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away. Used me as a decoy.
Correct.
Okay. I found this key. Wow. Yeah.
Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th
How many times they gotta
student,
show me
the
this?
one they call the ultimate. Watch out
Mhm.
for her.
Alright.
Indeed.
Define a file. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro is dangerous.
In other words,
She may very well be the mastermind. Didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind? I'm sure of that. Okay. Without a proof, that's not like her at all. If it isn't a headmaster,
anyway.
does that mean Mukuro is the mastermind anyway? Can't let it go, can we?
So,
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again. It's way too dangerous. We don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right?
is that right?
Catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey,
Maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. We didn't get caught last night, as you said. Maybe it was just pure luck. Which is why we're gonna run an experiment. And if we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true.
hey,
Mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time. Then there would have to be a period of time where the Mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true. The risk is just too high.
why is that?
I think you need to worry all that much after all. It's true. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery. Am I wrong? I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. To do something, all the rules in the world wouldn't matter.
I see.
Even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis. Huh?
Correct.
The Mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them?
In other words,
Gain something whether we succeed or not.
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
But if that risk means solving the mystery, we have
Hey.
no choice. Am I wrong? Gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead. She just smiled. I wondered if I could. What is this?
It's true.
Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me.
However,
Death without meaning is unappealing. Alright. You can be
indeed.
sure of that.
Hey,
Of course. One more thing. Can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. The Mastermind might find out, right?
indeed.
And there's that too.
Well,
Forget I said anything. Yeah.
so
That's
then,
not gonna happen.
Makoto.
Shall we begin? Just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my
Goodbye.
best shot. It wasn't like every other time. It was a sudden knot I felt in my stomach. Everything's gonna be fine. Alright, let's get to work. I got a bone to pick with you.
Monokuma appears!
Listen here, you son bitch.
Hey, hey!
Hmm.
Most delicious.
Why's he gotta go there every time? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? I wouldn't actually. Removed to conform with local and international censorship laws. Oh God. Sure, I get it. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late night bath scenes. Far away from X-rated exploits. So is that why there's no surveillance cameras in there? Bullseye. It's because the line gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Uh-oh. Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Get me out here now, what do you want? Oh, well, something I wanted to
Say
confirm with you.
what? Actually...
There is no I'm pretty sure there still is.
What?
Seriously?
My entire
What am I?
existence!
Oh no.
This is kind of depressing.
So what did you really want to ask me? That your precious had been stolen? Yeah, what?
What are you thinking?
No way it's possible and all, but... Is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me?
Unbelievable.
Gotta be 100 megaton friggin' kidding me. I'm not gonna ask something useful? Like how to get the best honey?
What the heck?
God, you're annoying. A key and what? It's a blank, stupid, a secret. See what's going on in that brain of yours. We'll open up your skull and find out. Dropping more than a few swear words. The bear cursed at me. Hope I kept them distracted long enough. Sure she's fine, right? Right. Back to bed. Bum bum.
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
Okay. Thanks. Oh. Super stylish, super fashionable game is created by Spike Toonsoft. We've gotta buy
Then
it
you
now.
guys have to recommend it to your friends, too.
Alright, see ya. I feel like I've been used to advertise the game.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to greet.
It's because I was up so late. Need to get to the dining hall. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's get the hell over here. Okay.
What?
You're 1 minute late? Alright, Taka, calm down.
What's your problem?
You really think a tired excuse like that is gonna work? Are you allowed to talk again? Uh-oh. Since a day has passed, maybe it'll reset. Please don't hate me. If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Oh god. I don't mind. It's no use.
So,
Where's Kyoko?
Could it be?
Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch, a date, for your wedding? Maybe not that.
Very
Just be quiet.
strange.
She is doing.
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
You're looking for Kyoko?
Hey! Hey!
Do you know?
Ooh.
It's hard to say.
Huh? What?
Because he doesn't know. That's why he's here to try and prod us for information. She hated when you ask someone what their favorite movie is. And they name some indie
Very
porn.
suspicious.
Looks like Monokuma really didn't notice, so I guess our plan went off just fine.
Hey,
I guess the mastermind can't.
Hey! Hey!
We have no idea.
What the heck?
Yeah, why would he tell you? Whatever. I don't even care anymore. Bye. I mean, Monokuma doesn't know where she is either. Would seem that way.
You know?
The heck could she have gone?
Hmm.
Even Monokuma can't seem to
Very
locate her.
suspicious.
Yeah, totally.
Strange indeed. Where could it be? I don't know. Where Kyoko could have gone. And then we all went back to our rooms. Oh, free time. Phew! Now, where is everyone? Should have been doing this. Amount of zoom. The whole game. Okay. And then I guess Hina's in the dojo. Let's go hang out with Hina, since we already started kind of increasing her. Yeah. What's poppin', homie?
Okay. Well.
Samuel, I'm not even gonna try. Every person's endurance has a limit. And
Yeah.
God. I think change of pace.
You got it.
Can only think 50 laps in the pool. Yeah, a good change of pace. That's definitely not something she usually does. Yeah. She's a fan of this water lover. Something wrong? I've reached my limit. Jeez.
Just a second.
Get out onto the sun and do some laps. Do some real sports. Please relax.
What the heck?
Can't do anything in here. I'm gonna die. I just heard rabbits die from loneliness.
That's terrible.
Whatever. I'm gonna die if I can't get some proper physical activity, which I think that's a little extreme. Should I have joined 6 sports team in school? 6 sports teams,
That's right.
I should say. Track, basketball, softball, volleyball, tennis, and the big one. Swimming. You got it. You pull under the blue sky. Is that hard to do? That many sports?
Well,
I just shrivel up and die, and I need a challenge. A
'cause,
challenge?
I mean,
Isn't winning. It's having to fight and struggle. It's the excitement and fear that you might suffer a heartbreaking loss.
but
You finally reach that goal. It's just lonely. It's lonely at the top. So that's why I want to push myself as hard as possible. I want to aim for the very highest mountaintop. The highest mountaintop.
okay.
Gold medal. But if that's what you want, isn't that all the more reason? Are you standing around making excuses? Ooh.
Just a second.
Sure, maybe we're stuck in here right now with no way out. If you really want to make an effort, shouldn't you try and see what you can do in here? Oof. That's a challenge.
Yeah, totally.
Was a challenge. I think you're right. Make every effort I can. I want to become a genius of effort.
Okay.
Can't go making excuses. Do some push-ups in my room. Like maybe around 1,000. Alright, you be careful. You're gonna hurt yourself. More skill points. Hell yes. It's a vibe. Feels like lead, and now I'm getting chills. Oh dear. Not feeling too good, eh? Hey, Makoto. That's not good. I'm actually kind of worried about my boy. Let's go again. Let's go again. Hola.
Yeah.
Kenji
Yeah, totally.
Chojima? I think what he means is that you only really see how strong a person is when they're under pressure. Yeah, let's
You got it. But
go to the pool. Almost there. It's
Huh?
embarrassing. Oh, good lord. You seem kind of embarrassed. Yeah, why not? What do we got? There you go.
Ah. Aw.
Hey, I'm so tired.
Well,
What happened? Decided to do a push-up, sit-up, squat set. I ended up doing 1,000. Jeez, that would explain it. Something sweet. Donuts, obviously. What's up, donuts? In the warehouse.
Okay.
Put those in the microwave for a few seconds and just imagine. You know what I'm saying, right? Really do love donuts,
Just
huh?
a second.
Is there anyone who doesn't? Think about the sensation of biting into a donut. Oh my goodness. People talk about the donut effect. That's absolutely not true.
Just a second.
Got an uppercut with your name on it. Okay. More skill points. More skill points. Back to the room. Back to the lab again. Getting the chills. Yeah, just rest. Just rest, big guy. You'll be alright. I didn't pass out completely. My consciousness went dim. Maybe sleeping in a full ass jacket, like, constantly, made you not feel great. Okay.
I understand.
That voice. It's yours.
I understand.
Oops. What do we understand, big guy?
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal
this is
isn't
weird.
to get out of here. It's to stay here.
What? Huh? What am I
Hope.
trying to say?
This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here.
Well, this is weird. Anyway. Hey man, you good?
My
It's a good
dream
one.
just now. What? So strange. Huh?
No shit. Oh, good lord. Well, I've lived a full life.
Kyoko?
Oh, hey.
What did you... What did you say?
Ah, ellipses, my favorite type of conversation. Good talk, good talk. Always a good talk with the homie, you know? The theater. We're back in business, baby. What is he headed now? Bird? Every day is, what is that, peaceful? Yeah. Every day is joyful, happy days. Wishing only for those unchanging, unending happy days. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see. Life without the tiniest speck of
If the
abnormality.
world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
Yeah! Oh, morning time.
Good morning, everyone. It is not yet ready to greet an...
My man's not feeling great. Dream I'd had. Just check the drawer. Oh yeah, he doesn't remember, so. Didn't quite get to sleep. Heard a voice, and then. All of a sudden I was awake. A strange person standing next to my bed, holding a knife. I don't actually remember. Somewhere far away. I feel like I resisted them desperately. Alright. What a strange dream. I'll tell you right now how we can find out. Positive I put the knife I got from Toko in there. Yep, not a dream, buddy. Just a feeling it wasn't a dream. Someone had wanted to attack me. What the hell is going on? Should head to the dining hall. Yeah. Okay. Let's head out. And over.
Hey, Makoto.
Yep, that's Makoto. That's me. Hey. Where is everyone? Can you read?
I mean,
She never answered. We thought you'd been, you know. What are you doing? Yeah. Something happened.
okay.
Let's go meet up with everyone else.
That's right.
We all stayed up.
Okay.
Okay. The gym. Okay, alright, sure. Why not? Slide. Too fast. Too furious. The moves. What's going on in here? Oh. I saw that.
Huh? Oh, hey, Makoto.
Birth of your son and your own funeral all
What?
at once. Made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed. From to circle around something. What the? Oh.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Fair.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
There's no danger. What are you guys doing? Hey, my man slumped. Not dangerous. Hey man, you got some explaining to do?
What?
You hadn't been sleeping in, you'd already know what's going
Hey,
on.
come on.
Found this little fellow laying around. We tore it apart. And yeah, that's
What?
nothing. Wanted to see if you had any new information. Found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react. Still Monokuma laid there motionless. So we could take a look. Even then, he still didn't move. He's quite the sophisticated machine. Yeah, no shit. It's enough free time to invest in something like that. You'd be surprised, big guy. He's not moving.
So
He
in
didn't
other
break down.
words,
Maybe something happened. Can't imagine any other possibility.
Could it be...
Monokuma made his announcement this morning. It's a recording.
Hey.
I think now's a good time for light
You know?
conversation. Oh, it's a bomb! A bomb.
What?
Yep. Super bad. Roger that. Any sort of movements, I'm sure it'll go off.
What?
Motion sensor?
Just a second.
I'm fine, I'm totally... Being a man does not make you immune to explosives, Xena. Motion sensor is off. Oh, you dick.
Ah.
World's most spineless worm of this
Don't
century.
be mean.
It's very mean. Good call.
Well?
Just, yeah, everything's fine. Just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind? Could have been. Can't help but think back to the night before. Being attacked.
Just a second.
Huh?
Hey.
Huh? Since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now?
it's all clear now.
Kind of break into the headmaster's room? Really?
Naturally.
Now's our chance, wouldn't you agree? Yeah, sure, why not? While we're in there...
What?
If you're scared, you're welcome to stay here. Oof.
What the heck?
Chicken number 6 sounds like a good idea.
Such ignorance.
As they battle, they fight to the death.
But
I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else. We have
Come on.
Chance or choice. You say chance or choice? Chance. You have a chance then. What are you gonna do?
It's
I'll
all
go with
clear
you.
now.
Prepare yourselves. Let me
How about
assure-
that?
I can do this. Target was the headmaster's room. The room that was already broken into, kind of. Hey, Toko. Just make sure you don't get in his way. I'll try not to.
okay.
Sakura's gonna be watching over us. Hell yeah. What do you want, hero? Let's hurry up and finish it before the mastermind catches us. What's up?
Let's go.
Is everyone ready? Nope. It's locked as expected.
What?
What are you gonna do?
Huh?
You seen the mastermind isn't watching us?
But
Mastermind did show up.
So, in other words,
Finish our business before that can happen.
hey,
what?
Come this far, we can't back down now.
I mean,
Toko, please.
What the heck?
Don't have any choice. We're
Okay.
desperate. Let's do it.
actually,
Looks pretty sturdy. What about that one thing?
oh,
The
so
pickaxe.
I see.
Very well be exactly what we need. What time is it?
It's all clear now.
Back here by 9:01. What? Straight up unreasonable.
Naturally.
Surely. You like to have your me time once in a while, right? It's me and you time.
What?
It's the time it took for you to say that, 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. Alright, bye.
hey,
Just gonna knock this door down. Can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
Yeah, what she said.
Hey,
Have to overcome the challenges in front of us. So 10-second hardly talk. Blah 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 blah.
What?
Huh?
what?
You called for me and so I appeared.
Happy to see you.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Just a pick an axe. No, you seeping imbecile. Here comes the bloody nose.
Give it a rest.
Ready for the old memory factory?
Not
Yeah.
possible.
Yes, I see.
So I went to the garden, right? One more mystery.
Have you reached that So,
What are you talking about?
you've gotta be kidding.
I found one in the garden. Corpse?
You SO.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
What did you say? Come on.
Alright, yeah, I'll agree with you this time, rich kid. I saw it. I didn't want to, but... Oh. What the? Are they really dead? For sure, but... Who is it? That was fast. Just to make things clear, I was attacked by someone wearing a mask. whoever that is, now they're dead.
No way!
They're really dead.
What?
Be careful, there's no telling what you might find. Find out who this actually is. You got a few ideas. One thing I do know. They attacked me last night in my room, but why? Wind up dead in here. It's a knife that's been driven into their stomach. Careful you don't touch it and get some on you. Wow, that was the nicest thing he said this entire game. Who is it? Pretty sure it's a girl.
Well...
It's the general shape of the body. Okay then. Just tear the mask clean off. Wait, don't. Oh, that bitch dead. Bye, Toko.
Come on.
Hurry up, put out the fire. Put the water on it. Sploosh! Oh dear. Guess that took care of that.
Huh?
It did explode.
What did you say?
Now the body.
What?
I'll never be able to eat steak again. Who's in here right now? Oh no. That can't be right.
But...
There is one other person.
In other words,
The mastermind. What?
What? What the heck?
Well, there's no way. Yeah. Explain that other matter, wouldn't it? That's true.
But...
Remember what Alter Ego said? Yeah, the
What
headmaster.
the heck?
Mastermind isn't the headmaster. Ultimate despair. 16th student
What?
of speak. The other day, Kyoko told me it was the 16th student.
what?
All she told me was the name.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th
I'm so tired of seeing
student,
this
the one
scene.
they call the watch out for her.
That's I think 4 now, 4 or 5. I don't have any proof yet. I'm sure.
I see.
It's a female that would match the body's characteristics.
Could it be...
Yeah. Teenage Bigfoot.
What the heck?
Maybe we better take a closer look at the body.
What?
What?
Um...
Yeah, Togo.
What?
Yeah. Oh, she's good. Well, about as good as you can get from being blown up. Oh, she survived. What just happened?
Stop talking.
Declared for the whole world that he would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen.
What the heck?
Usually is with these two. Anyway, are the chickens okay? Apparently I don't care enough.
So,
She's still a girl. Not Kyoko after all. Okay, what do we got here? Something on the ground there. Alright, never mind. key?
So,
It's a different key. This key is
What?
down near the body. Going to give you a very important task.
See. So, in other words,
Biolab, data center, headmaster's room, the dorm rooms. You're errand boy now? Where the hell am I? Oh, I'm out of the garden. He kicked me out. It looked like a technical thing, so, you know. Like how the ambience is still going from the garden. I'll try past it. Okay, let's give it a shot. Click. It fits! Saw that running paid off. Hi guys. It's the data center.
I see.
I suppose we'll just have to go to the data center to find out. I believe you are right. Here we are. Again, the ambience is still going. You're asking that question now. We have Makoto.
In other words,
Again. Means I trust you. Are you okay, Toko? Trust you. I'm so not happy about any of this. I just want to make sure you were good, homie. Ba-boom! I'm dead. Nothing happened. I mean, all the rooms up to now were strange. It wasn't a surface fear like the rest of the school. Here the fear was lurking behind the surface.
What?
All the monitors. Yep. Every part of the school was covered. This is...
what?
Uh-huh.
So that's it.
There we go. Just to watch us.
It's all clear now.
Mastermind's private room, without a doubt. I guess that does make sense. Watching us. Huh? Body in the garden. If they had a key to this room, it could only mean one thing. Mastermind is dead. It would seem so.
What?
Too bad they had to go and die before Master could kill them himself. Does that mean it's all over? Obviously didn't die a natural death. So who was it that...
But
we can finally get out of this hellhole.
how about that?
Gotta hurry up and find the exit.
That's enough.
Huh? What about the exit? If Mastermind is truly dead, we can leave whenever we decide to, but right now... That's fair. Was he murdered? I
Naturally.
think so too, huh? The state of the corpse makes it plain as day. Mastermind was murdered.
Such ignorance.
Well, I said we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the Mastermind.
I'm telling you.
Uh-huh. Must have spent who knows how much time in here. Alright, can we shut off the ambience? Nope. Okay. Still gonna be annoying as shit. Bunch of computers. Seem to be locked. What century are you from?
What?
Yeah, right. Okay, what about this door? This was kind of creepy. Luck. Let's give it a try. Oh, good.
Yeah.
So nothing's gonna happen to us. Can't stop thinking about the door. Mastermind is gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore. Are we sure they're gone though? I feel like we would have, you know, gotten out. The whirl. Yeah. Huh? How much is a monthly membership? You know, you kill me every time, Toko. Mastermind murdered. Believe how many monitors there are. Hero, what's poppin'? I also really want to get out of here. All this stuff. It's like an all-you-can-watch buffet. Wait, are you good? There's a camera in here, too. What cameras does this joint have, anyway? Is that a TV?
How about that?
Uh-huh. We can watch TV?
You know?
Okay.
You know?
You got it, big man.
You know? Huh?
Oh. What's wrong? I think I got the TV working.
What?
Then do it. Idiot mastermind. Oh, you guys need to cut free from your regrets of the outside world.
What the heck?
Sitting here watching TV. That's fair. Fair enough.
Huh?
Oh. It's us. This is... Isn't it?
What the heck?
That's weird.
Come on.
What are you doing? That's really weird. You're weird.
But
The antenna. So how is it showing the camera feed? Try changing the channel. It's just us.
what the heck?
Maybe we are on the TV.
Could it be? Actually,
Huh?
Huh?
what?
Bastards, he's back. You're supposed to be dead. Be stupid.
What?
Of course.
Evolution is perfectly natural. I've been hibernating for 2 years already. Are you alive again? From hope to despair. Why would a bear pretend to be dead? Alright.
Well now.
And that's that.
Shing!
Time to cut off your past full of hope. You have to keep going.
Let me out of here!
So obsessed with getting out of here. How do you not get it?
Yep.
This life isn't all bad, you know? It is pretty bad.
Well now.
So I'll just get to the point.
Hey,
Found that TV. TV is an essential
What?
part of your school life.
What the heck?
Content of They Are Now. Did you know a blood gushing secret? He was absolutely, without a doubt, displaying the signal.
Huh? What the heck?
Just us standing here.
Unbelievable. Thrills,
Killing game is
chills,
being broadcast.
kills.
Live to the entire world.
Extreme.
the most popular thing on TV. Trying to understand the deeper meaning.
But that's...
Taking over the airwaves somehow?
Oh no!
Phew!
It's a major weakness in your crisis management system. Easy mode.
Of course!
Tossing in the ocean.
Hey,
She's gonna creep and groan. School's mystery, even me luring you here right now. It's all for my captive audience to show them true despair. It's the ultimate reality show.
What are you saying?
Police and everyone would be going crazy.
Actually,
What if they already did? Aw,
yes indeed.
it's not really any of their business, right? Some people might yell at their TV to try and warn you. Now there's car.
This can't be.
You need an astronomical amount of resources. Things have come this far. That's a secret. What?
Of course.
A little business of a body.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you...
Huh. Next trial.
It's the
Leave the next
Monokuma file.
Monokuma file right here.
Heart-pounding excitement. I can't wait. I can't.
Wait. Oh, good lord. This was despair. Couldn't think. Took everything I had to keep myself standing upright. Despair entertainment.
I'm sick of this.
You say about
Stop
a class
talking.
trial? Figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko. Huh?
What the heck?
Thought Mukuro Ikusabo was the one who died. Monokuma's still alive. Means the mastermind isn't dead. There's no other possibility. Kyoko's been murdered. It's not possible. Evident like this. I refuse to believe it. It's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself. Anyway, we'd better begin. It means the
That's
killer. One of us killed Kyoko.
Huh? Stop talking.
Put everything you have into this. Just by checking out that Monokuma file. Victim's identity unknown. They were dead. Clearly went through the body. It had also been struck in the head with an object. It's covered with several other wounds. These are at least several days old. I don't know. Have to investigate. Back to the garden. Where this stupid ambience has been going on for. Because we were supposed to be in here the whole time. Check anywhere. Just need to do what I always do, my job. There's the knife. All the way through the body. Out of the way this knife. Yeah, it's the knife you had. Dude, this freaking cricket noise does not end. And this person in the mask is that attacked me. Because yeah, I reacted by grabbing the knife. But how would they have gotten here? Kyoko's the one that attacked me. Why the mask? There's no way. Oh, the ambience is doubled now. Huh? Something weird about the fingernails. Fake nails. Something on the back of the right hand. A tattoo. Yep. After the body got set on fire. Top half is wet. Yes, obviously. The water on the part that was on fire. Make sure about the top half being wet. There isn't, right? Totally burnt up. Piece left. Didn't get wet at all. Change it up that, right? What is this? Fragments of something. Where? I can double check that later. The chicken's okay. Huh. We're missing one.
Yo!
Remember how many chickens were in there?
Huh?
We're missing one.
Huh? But
disappeared.
What?
What are we gonna do?
Conspiracy!
Mm-hmm. Well, let's just keep that in mind. Yeah, let's double check the bullshit. Uh-huh. Oh. Remember, there's not a tarp here. Before. Top is wet. It's totally clean. Something about that bothers me. Nothing else in here worth looking at. Intriguing, now's not the time. Yeah, get out of here. I think that was it. Alright, talk to everybody. Toko. I'm not gonna look, I don't want to faint anymore. That's fair. Tina. Remember how the body looked. If I remember right, it's wearing some kind of mask and a big white coat. Uh-huh. See anyone on the ground. I don't know what it looked like. Thank you as well. Look at the sprinkler system. You'd think it would go on in a fire. Taking place. Okay, that makes sense. The whole body would have been wet then, yes. About?
So in other words,
Alibi.
in other words,
Sick.
naturally.
Alright, it took place after nighttime. Uh-huh. Telling me about Monokuma.
In other words,
Body here. I left the garden. Immediately went to Toko and Hina's rooms to get them. One of us has airtight alibis.
that's right.
Really is Kyoko.
What?
He never came to the door. Telling the truth, I was in my room, man. Really bad, isn't it? Yeah, that's an understatement. Hero. It's 11. Loud car.
for serious.
The body was found. 7, dining hall, 7:30. When is it then? 9 o'clock.
You know?
It's a pretty small job. Yeah. Other areas I need to check. Okay. That's true. Also, Kyoko that attacked me last night. Probably not. Key to a room.
It's all clear now.
What?
Just give up.
Yeah, let's ask. Hey, big man. Do you hear it? Oh no, it's not about that. I was hoping I could borrow it. Prime suspect. And will you go with me? Find me again later. What a dick. Please stop with the fucking crickets. Why? 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 Why the fucking crickets? Oh, it did stop because I'm in the menu. It'll be done now, right? Oh, thank God. I was tired of it. What's that bomb in it? You're just gonna be on Monokuma.
You know? Huh?
It's a bomb!
What?
Out in the garden. Kyoko's room. Do I really have to fucking go back there and listen to the crickets again? Busted ass crickets. They're back, loud as ever. Think you can
Let's
go
go.
soon. Okay, good. Alright, man, let's do this. Alright, apparently not. Hey, can you open that? Click. And it's open. Thank you. Douchebag. This is like as plain as my room. Something on the table.
What?
There's probably a key. Right, the lockers. In the dojo. Doesn't really surprise me.
It's certainly possible.
Really what? Just a door. Bed. Bathroom? Oh. Okay.
What?
Nothing in particular.
Come on.
Can't be serious. That's why you made me take you here. Something to some direction here. Oh, I know.
It's true.
This. Sure, I have it here somewhere. Found it. Oh my God! There's a moth in my room that is like just flying on me. That's annoying. I should open it. Something has certainly happened, so open it. Single piece of paper under the sheets.
What?
What could it be? look under here and then I'll be right back because I gotta run to the bathroom. What's this? Oh. Mukuro's
I see.
profile. Okay. Key and Down at the profile sheet. The ultimate soldier. Train every type imaginable. Elementary school, she won a survival game tournament. She and her family were on vacation in Europe. She disappeared. Being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information. 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced, she revealed she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir. Okay. Mercenary group doesn't feel real.
I see.
Never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this. You recognize
Naturally.
it? Fenrir has already...
Found it!
Ah, it's you.
What? What?
Oh, you found her profile? So
Hey!
we did.
Come on now!
Even though she stole it and hid it, there's no rule against stealing. Try your corpse out here and slice it up and devour it.
What?
Of course, I am. A proper school life is built on dedication and organization. Follow your own
Of
rules as well.
course.
Like to know something interesting? You're actually one of our participants. No.
Hey,
15
in
misunderstanding.
other words, yes indeed.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the
This is the
16th stoop, the
fifth
one they
or
called
I
Watch Out.
believe it's the 5th time that they've shown me that flashback.
Why?
Why? Why are you telling us this? Killing game is desperately popular. Make sure everyone was on the same page.
Yes indeed.
Makes sense. Sure.
Well now.
You do have some revenge to get. Revenge? So I'm gonna share a little secret with you.
Hey,
Bunch of hideous scars. What? Thanks, Monokuma. The back of her hand. Tattoo. No. There were scars. Which means... Just taking out my corpse. Thinking about Kyoko again. It's usually what he does. Huh?
What?
Matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's
Such
trap.
ignorance.
God must have really hated you to make you so dull.
That's right.
Just like Monokuma was trying to tell us that Mukuro is the one creating the rules of the game. Why would he tell us that and why now? Mukuro is connected to this case. To make our investigation fair.
It's certainly possible.
What? Explain why we would have to have a class trial. Killed Kyoko. Don't you think? In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began.
It's all clear now.
It isn't the culprit. What makes you say that? Kuma's behavior makes no sense. Another way to reveal themselves.
So, in
That's a
other
point.
words,
assume that Mukuro isn't the culprit, so that's the trap. I want us to suspect Mukuro. Seems possible. Who is? I believe our work here is finished.
Let's go.
Coming. Yay. Alright. Like I said, I gotta run to the bathroom, so I will be right back. Alright, sorry about that, guys. We had to go potty. But we're back. Right back to it.
I see.
Oh,
Very
to the right?
strange.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's right.
Okay. Click. Oh. Quite strong. Strong sticks, baby. That's all you need sometimes. Something else here. It's used for.
I see.
Related to the case somehow. Something the locker has to offer.
Very
Something
strange.
wrong. Could be related to the case.
Why?
Perhaps Yakuya? Forget it. What next
What?
location? Fenrir. Yeah. The archive.
Let's go.
Let's hurry. Absolutely. There's a file related to Fenrir somewhere over here. Here we go. Alright, what you got, boss?
I see.
Take a look at this. What language is this? Single word of French? Yeah, I can't speak French. I'll read it for you. An elite fighting unit based out of the Middle East. They're a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat and claim that a single member is equivalent to the entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to strike fear into an enemy. Oh. Okay. Been involved in countless military battles and operations. Yada yada yada. However, some time ago they completely ceased all activity. Present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There we go. I just wanted to double check that my sound was still good on there. The key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicate they were killed to keep from revealing the many state secrets they'd acquired. Some, however, believe there was mounting internal tension within the group and they simply imploded.
What?
What is it? This all sounds like some kind of alternative reality. The battlefields aren't much different from our lives here. So it makes it all so exciting. God, he's fucking weird. Anything jump out at you? Name Fenrir comes from Wolf of Ragnarok. No one left for me except Kyoko. The game took away everyone I cared about. First Maizano, then Chisaki, then Wada. It's been rough. It's been rough. Got a tattoo? Could that mean... Oh god, it's time to party hard.
Time is utterly silent, and yet it constantly assaults us, organisms, the Earth, natural phenomena. It damages us little by little until the end. You should really think about that. Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial. So, please meet up in the usual spot. See you later.
Why do I feel like he sounded like he was going through it right there? You okay, Monokuma? You got something you want to talk about, buddy? You alright?
That's right.
Let's go. Let's roll out, buddy. It's class trial time again. Whoa. Just disappeared without a word. And we're doing our job.
Huh?
Why are you jealous?
Hey.
What?
Stop talking. Could show up at any time. But so there for 5 full minutes, waiting for something weird to happen.
Why?
Hasn't Monokuma
Could
shown
it
up yet?
be-
Maybe he died again. Should we keep waiting here, or? Oh wow, look who it is.
What?
I scare you?
Come on.
Wait like that? Count it all backwards. You're the ones making me wait.
In other words,
Can't start till everyone's here. Now can we? Everyone is here. Remaining 10 minutes now. There's your punishment right now. Oh.
Hey,
Oh, hey, you're fine. That's nice. This dude always thinks it's a ghost. My guy, it's not a ghost, I promise. Do it at the class trial.
What?
is that right?
Made it here just fine. What school regulation did I violate? You're so selfish. There's no penalty officially.
shing!
Make sure you're sorry later. So you really didn't die?
Indeed.
Yeah. So glad you're okay. We gotta deal with a ghost. Shut up.
Let's go.
Alright, let's roll.
But
Be happy when this trial is all over. You and me both, sister. For the trial start. Hey, you good, homie? Where have you been this whole time?
Correct.
Went to investigate the second floor dorms?
That's right.
Okay.
Whew.
When did you find out? Oh. That's why
However,
you were late. Second floor of the dorms. That's where that
Wrong.
key goes to.
in other words,
Secret tool? What? Huh? That's
just
all you
a
got to say?
second.
Stop shouting.
Makoto. It would seem
Probably our single most crucial moment so far. For me. According to everyone, right?
goodbye.
If that's all. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This elevator continues to be sad. This is the sad Vader. Dusky darkness, nobody said a word, we just stood there. Doors open without warning. Was an illuminating hope. Was the blinding light of despair. Oh!
I can't wait! I can't wait! Thrills! Chills!
Get on with the show.
kills!
Yep. Class trial, deadly. Yes, every time. Here we go. Who done it? Who died? These are the questions. Do I have any new skills? No. All right, we're just going in. Send me in, coach. I'm ready.
Let's begin with a basic explanation
Dude,
of
you're
the
still
if
doing
you
this?
can figure out who then I'll punish everyone beside. Okay, well, I'll leave the rest up to you.
Thank
Well,
you.
then, let's discuss the specifics of the victim.
Damn, the room looking wild today.
First, we need to clarify who exactly the unidentified victim is.
It's Kyoko. There's no other explanation.
But Kyoko's standing right there.
No, that's a ghost.
Oh my god.
But she has legs and stuff.
Well, that's just because she's like the latest evolution in ghost technology.
There's a limit to how much ridiculousness I can tolerate.
Okay. So I just have to prove that the corpse isn't Kyoko, right? Then let's compare Kyoko's traits to the traits of the dead body.
What?
Her traits?
Man, I sure hope it isn't.
I got
The
it!
gloves, yes.
I'm talking about her gloves. They'll give us some insight into the mystery. I'm sure of it.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, I think it would be helpful if someone explained why she actually wears those gloves.
And would you happen to know the answer?
In fact, Monokuma told me. Apparently you have scars on your hands you don't want anyone to see.
Oh, you know, now that I think about it, the corpse wasn't wearing any gloves, right?
They probably just got burnt up in the explosion. I'm not convinced. The ghost is just trying to fool us all.
There's no way that corpse was Kyoko. How is he still pushing this? I'm genuinely shocked. No choice but to argue with an idiot. Make my argument. The nails.
That Kyoko
Literally any of
there is
this.
just a ghost.
Impossible.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
Because that
No,
corpse
then-
is
Absolutely
you son of a
Kyoko.
bitch.
This entire discussion is idiotic.
Mm-hmm.
That Kyoko. Okay, then prove
The dead body wasn't.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves. Because that corpse is
What?
absolutely Kyoko.
What?
This entire discussion is
I
idiotic.
thought I hit that. Come on, man.
Kyoko. Okay, then prove
The dead body wasn't.
They got burnt up in...
Then she was wearing gloves.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
There we go. Jeez.
No, that's wrong.
Good lord, I said it like 9 times.
No. There's no way the corpse was wearing gloves.
Not a damn one.
Whoever it was, they were wearing fake nails, remember?
Fake nails,
I imagine
absolutely.
trying to wear gloves over nails like that would have been a pretty big pain. Besides, Kyoko wears gloves to hide her hands, right? It'd be pretty weird for someone who's self-conscious about their hands to wear fake nails, don't you think?
Jeez, man, you don't know women, huh? They're complicated like that.
If anyone doesn't know women, it's you.
Well, Kyoko, any thoughts?
These gloves were custom made to the size of my hands to make sure they don't interfere with my daily life.
Ooh.
If I wore fake nails, the gloves wouldn't fit properly.
Then that's that. The dead body doesn't belong to Kyoko.
Don't know why we had to...
Which should have been obvious since she's standing right here.
Okay,
Yeah,
so then, who's the real victim? First, we need to figure that out.
That's the first
me.
thing I said. You're the one who's been dragging us around in circles.
That's fair. Identify the victim. Everything starts from there. Tattoo on the right hand.
If Kyoko really
Some
is
body
still
analysis.
alive,
Sprinklers.
then
Yes.
who died?
There's gotta be some way to figure it out. I don't think so. The face was scorched beyond recognition. And there
That's true.
wasn't any description in the Monokuma file. Well, if we can't identify the body...
We can though. Because of the
No,
tag.
that's wrong.
No, that's wrong. Rock and roll, baby.
There was one clue left behind that we can use to identify the body.
What? For real? If you're lying, you'll die a cruel and unusual death.
Cruel and unusual
Cool,
death.
unusual
This I
death.
gotta see.
She's just being stupid. Ignore them, Makoto. Tell us what you're talking about.
The key to figuring out who it was is the tattoo on the back of her hand.
Oh, yeah. The design's pretty strange, huh? Is this a dog?
Her master must have made her get it. To be like, you're my bitch.
Oh.
Seriously?
Oh.
They really did something that humiliating?
No, that's not it. The identity of the victim is hidden within that tattoo.
Yes, sir.
Oh, really?
It's other information we have on the victim's identity.
I got it!
Profile.
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps. That's the name of the military group Mukuro Ikusaba belonged to.
Okay, so...
To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad
Yup.
would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body.
Fenrir?
It's a dog. I just... what is it? What is it? What is it? Whoa. 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 Oh, it's wolf.
Now I understand.
I got it. Oh, it was wolf.
The representation of Fenrir is a wolf.
Fenrir.
Yes,
the
sir.
Wolf of Ragnarok. It's from Norse mythology. A huge, world-ending wolf beast. He's the child of the
Sounds
trickster
like
god
weird
Loki.
shit.
And a female giant.
Man!
Thanks, Toko.
After all this time, we finally got a glimpse of the literary all-star.
Appreciate
A
that.
wolf tattoo.
That means...
That means...
Exactly. The body we found had a tattoo of a wolf, which means that person must have once belonged to Fenrir.
Yes.
So it must have been Mukuro.
What?
Hold on. Isn't she the one that was behind this whole thing?
Apparently not.
You sound surprised, but you're absolutely right. Yes, indeed. The trial this time is to solve the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
What? Are you saying the mastermind is dead? And now we have to have a
clearly
last
not.
trial?
No. It means we were wrong in thinking that Mukuro was the mastermind at all.
But I mean...
Winner, winner.
Being the ultimate despair seems like a pretty mastermindy title to me.
Maybe we shouldn't have been thinking of her as the ultimate despair in the first place.
Facts. Facts.
After all, looking at her profile, I didn't see anything that would fit such a description.
Mm-hmm.
All
But
it
I don't
said
think you would
was
put
that
that
she
on
was
your
the
resume.
ultimate soldier.
You know what I mean?
If I remember correctly, that other information came from Kyoko. That's what you told Makoto, right?
So that means Kyoko got it wrong?
Then who was she? Who was Mukuro Ikusaba? She's been gone this whole time? And when she finally turns up, she gets killed.
Usually when
that's
there's
life.
a scene where an important character dies, it has a lot more detail.
Yeah, well...
So you're saying she wasn't an important character? Which would mean she was the same as us. Just another participant.
Then who's the real mastermind?
It must have been
knows?
the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster after all.
No, the headmaster has nothing to do with it.
Not a thing.
But how can we trust that? We already know your information about Mukuro was wrong.
My
is
information
true.
was not wrong.
Okay. We're in the middle of a trial right now. Figuring out who killed Mukuro is first and
Monokuma Sharp,
foremost.
we're busy.
Please limit all future prattle, chatter, and chit-chat as much as possible.
Fine. Uncovering the identity of the mastermind will have to wait. But remember this. No matter what happens, we will find out who you really are. I stake my family name on it.
Oh,
I
okay.
have officially decided to completely ignore all such attempts at provocation. Now then, just so
fair enough.
nobody's confused, let me state this one more time for the record. The reason we're having a class trial is because a murder among the students has taken place. Hammer
Yes.
that point straight into your big ol' brains!
What you're saying is that both the victim and the culprit are part of the student body?
Then, one of us killed Mukuro?
Wait, no! There's a chance that there's some mystery 17th person who's been hiding all along!
Let's not get crazy.
Nope.
Too many people.
There are only 16 students in total that have been taking part in these events.
Seriously? Then one of us killed Mukuro?
Shit, I
Who
guess.
did it? Who's the killer this time?
Get a hold of yourself. We've already narrowed down the list of possible suspects.
Huh?
I'm sure you realize who I'm talking about, right, Makoto? Who the evidence points to?
You.
I got it! You've narrowed it down to Kyoko and me, right?
Why do you say that?
Unfortunately.
Allow me to explain. Just after nighttime last night, I went to the garden, so I can confirm that at that point, there was no dead body there.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
the murder must have taken place after I left the garden. However, Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I were in the gym the entire time.
The gym?
That's right. The four of us were there trying to dismantle Monokuma. The whole time, we were very careful not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. All of which is to say, the four of us all have alibis. The only ones without alibis
Are me and Makoto. That's why you're able to narrow down the list of suspects.
exactly so.
Me and Kyoko. Damn it. Gotta clear my name.
I have something I'd like to say regarding the whole alibi thing.
Are you thinking of raising an objection?
Well, before that, I just want to try and get a better idea of what time the murder took place.
Fair
Doing
enough.
that might reveal some kind of clue.
Whatever you want. Somebody go ahead and help him out.
Me and Byakuya can both confirm that the body wasn't in the garden at... Well, it was after nighttime for sure. I'd say it must have been around 10 o'clock. So the murder must have happened after 10 p.m.
Yes.
Then I guess we can say the time frame for the murder was between then and when we found the body? Oh,
No.
but what time did we find the body?
The one who saw the body
9.
first was Toko, right? And she went to go get the pickaxe.
Around 9.
I got it! The body must have been discovered at 9 a.m., since that's when Toko went to get the pickaxe.
What time is it? 4:09, probably 9 on the dot. And then you had a minute to get back, and you failed,
He's
mind
right.
you.
It had to be around then.
So we can be totally sure the murder happened sometime between 10 at night and 9 in the
No,
morning.
we can't be sure.
For me, I was already asleep before nighttime hit, so I don't have an alibi after 10 o'clock. But I'm sure I met up with everyone else before 9 this morning.
Yes.
We ran into each other in the dining hall, right? That was around...
It's 7,
yeah.
7:30.
right around 7:30. I remember checking right before I went in, so I'm totally sure about it.
Which means from 10 p.m. to 7:30 a.m., you don't have an alibi.
And looks like the game has begun. And that time. Yeah, we have the evidence. The body wasn't wet. Right? And the sprinklers come on 7:30.
We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, and Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
That's more than enough time to commit murder, I should think. So Makoto, if you have any objections, now would be the time.
I do. Sprinkler.
We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, and Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most...
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
Oh, when would I hit it?
That's more than enough time to commit murder, I should think.
So Makoto, if you have any objections, now would be the time.
Same time every morning.
We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night.
No.
Shoot! We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, and Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
What the fuck is it?
Shoot! We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, and Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
Yeah.
That's more than enough time to commit murder, I should think. So Makoto, if you have any objections, now would be the time.
Okay, I think it is the sprinklers.
We've established a time
With
frame
10,
for the murder.
because
It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night.
yeah, okay.
No,
I
that's wrong.
I had the right idea, wrong bullet.
Actually, the murder couldn't have happened anywhere near 10 o'clock. It had to have taken place way later.
Yes, sir.
And what makes you say that?
Because of the
Trust
sprinklers
my
in
gut
the
with the
garden.
sprinklers.
The sprinklers are set to go off right at 7:30 every morning, right? So if the body had been in the garden before 7:30, then it should have been completely soaked.
But it wasn't.
Oh, hold on. I remember this part perfectly. The body was wet. Dripping wet, in fact.
Sorry, Toko, but you're wrong.
Got her.
I'm wrong? How? Are you saying only the mouth down south was wet? How dare you spew such indecent words?
But why you gotta be like that?
No, I'm saying that the body was wet, but not because of the sprinklers.
What do you mean? By denying the sprinkler, are you trying to deny my entire existence?
Man,
Jump to
you're
those
totally
conclusions,
wacko.
man.
If you really think it wasn't the sprinkler, you'd better tell us why!
Because I'm the one who threw water on it? Okay. Here we go.
I admit nothing. I hate you. No, no, no! I don't know anything! Hold on! Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. I hate you. No, no, no! I don't know anything! Hold on! Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. I hate you. No, no, no! I don't know anything!
Whew.
How can you say it wasn't the
This should prove it.
This should prove it. Gotcha.
Just remember what the body was like after the explosion, and you'll see why it wasn't the sprinklers.
Mm-hmm.
The top half of the body was wet, yes, but the bottom half was completely dry. If the sprinklers got the body wet, shouldn't the whole body have been wet?
Yes, sir.
So they only got the top wet? The bottom was completely dry? What a brutal maniac!
I'm so sick of her.
Don't be mean.
Let's just move on. The reason only the top half was wet was because... while the body was still on fire, I doused it with water. But only the part on fire, the top half.
Yes, sir.
Oh, then I guess the sprinklers really didn't do it.
So if the sprinklers didn't get the body wet, then the murder must have taken place sometime after the sprinklers turned on at 7:30 in the morning.
Which means she must have been killed sometime between then and when the body was discovered at 9.
Mm-hmm.
But Makoto's alibi was only missing from 10 o'clock last night to 7:30 this morning, right?
Yes.
So there's no way Makoto could have done it. I guess you had an alibi after all. Good for you.
Of course I did.
In
Come on,
which
have some
case,
faith in you,
the
boy.
only one left without an alibi is Kyoko.
Kyoko's the only one without an alibi. I refuse to believe it.
I'd just like to
That's-
say one thing. If you vote for me and I die here, the mystery of this school will stay hidden forever. Which is why I can't let that happen.
Huh.
So are you saying you're not the culprit?
Of course I'm not. I have no reason to kill anyone. This is a trap the mastermind has laid for us.
A trap?
We're this far into the game, and now you decide to blame me? Stop wasting time! Stop wasting energy! You really think your little trick is gonna work?
Yes.
Shut up, you!
You
Yeah,
got it,
get 'em.
boss! Shutting up now!
Anyway, Kyoko, you actually did have a reason to kill her.
Huh? She did?
Yeah, what?
She thought Mukuro was the ultimate despair. In other words, the mastermind behind everything.
The
So
woman
she
behind the
killed her
slaughter.
to try and put a stop to all this. Isn't that right, Kyoko? But you made one catastrophic mistake. Mukuro wasn't the mastermind at all. And as a result, we were forced into another trial, something I'm sure you weren't at all expecting.
So, that was her motive?
If she had a motive and no alibi, well then, I think it's pretty clear Kyoko's gotta be the culprit.
But no. I have so much more evidence.
I'm not the only one without an alibi. Makoto's explanation is still insufficient.
Alright, rude.
The sprinklers didn't get the body wet, but that doesn't mean the murder happened when he said it did.
Okay.
What are you...
Because you see, there is a way the body could have avoided getting wet.
Oh,
Interesting. I'm listening.
All it would take is covering the body with a certain something to keep it from getting wet.
Yeah. Yes. The tarp.
I got it!
Why would I be going
You're
against
talking
myself
about
here?
the tarp, aren't you?
You catch on quick.
That's his
You're
job.
right. All you'd have to do is cover the body with the tarp, and that'd take care of the water.
You know, when
In
you're right,
fact,
you're right.
That's exactly what the killer did. The dirt pattern on the tarp can attest to that. Only one
Okay.
side of the tarp got dirty, because that's the side that got covered in water. The side that faced down over the body, meanwhile, kept perfectly clean. This proves that the killer used the tarp to keep the body from getting soaked.
But why would they go to all that effort just to keep the body from getting wet?
Indeed.
Most likely so they could cloud the issue of when the murder actually took place. In other words, to create an excuse exactly like the one Makoto just gave us.
Why would Kyoko say that? That tarp. Touch the body, right? With the body.
And what might that be?
Oh, my bad. I thought he was still thinking. If I don't do something, everyone's gonna think I'm the killer. I have to repeat what Kyoko said. If you touch the body, it'd be bloody. I think again we have the
By covering the body with the tarp, the killer prevented it from getting wet.
So the reason the tarp was only dirty on one side is because the sprinkler got that side wet.
But the underside of the tarp, it was totally spotless, right?
It's
Yeah.
because that side was protected from the water. Since it was facing down toward the body, of course it didn't get dirty.
No, it would have gotten dirty.
No, that's wrong.
That's wrong.
Actually, one side being clean is pretty strange if you think about it. Because the blood wasn't dry before the body got blown up, right?
Right.
Byakuya said it himself. Not to touch it, or you might get some on you. If you put a tarp on a body in that state, it absolutely would have gotten blood on it.
Well, maybe the culprit washed it, so nobody would know they'd used it.
Wash
If they
one
had,
side.
they would have washed both sides. Just washing the one side wouldn't hide anything.
Oh, yeah, true.
More than that, what if the very blood we saw on the body was meant as a kind of camouflage?
Huh?
What
Blood was
if,
camo?
after the killer used the tarp to avoid the sprinklers, they then covered the body in blood that didn't belong to the victim?
Huh?
You mean someone else's blood? Where would they get something like
I know
that?
exactly where they would get it.
I know! They could have grabbed some of the blood packs from the nurse's office.
Well, that's a good idea.
That's
But-
what Hifumi did, right? When he pretended to be dead?
No, that's not what happened this time.
I got
The
it.
killer got the blood from right there in the garden.
Mm-hmm. Which must mean chicken.
I got it! Could it have been chicken blood?
What? Chicken blood?
When I checked the chicken coop before the murder, there were 5 chickens.
When we came back, there were 4.
But after the murder, there were only 4.
So, you're saying someone killed a chicken and then covered the body with its blood? Man, that's messed up.
Killing a living thing just to do something like that is awful. They should have at least eaten it.
I wonder if the killer had to get the blood from the scene so they wouldn't be spotted walking around.
Fair
Anyway,
enough.
there's no denying that a chicken went missing, which provides a basis for my theory.
Perhaps, but even so, there's
Yeah,
one
but
thing
then
that
I
still
mean, it
doesn't
would
make
have to have
sense.
happened after 7:30.
You said the culprit used the tarp to avoid the water and then covered the body in blood, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if that's the case, then the blood should have soaked into the ground around the body.
Not only that, but again,
But that's not what we saw. Only the victim's clothing had blood on it. The ground was completely clean.
also the fact that they would have had to wait until 7:30, taking
I
the
have to
tarp,
agree. That certainly is
or
strange.
7, taking the tarp off and then
Maybe
done
they
it.
didn't apply the blood at the scene. Maybe they covered the coat in blood beforehand.
Covered
Well, I
it
guess.
beforehand?
When you discovered the body, was it wearing the coat like you normally would?
No, I kind of just had it thrown on there.
I think so. Wait, no. The head was through the neck hole, but the arms weren't in the sleeves.
Then that settles it.
Sorry, I'm having a tough time keeping up. What settles what?
Here's what happened. The murder took place before the sprinklers went off. But the body didn't get wet because the killer covered it with the tarp. Then, later, at the same time the killer was gathering up the tarp, they pulled the coat over the body, the coat they've already covered in blood.
Man, there's a
This
lot of
series
X's
of
around
cover-ups
here.
was
Good
meant to
God.
disguise the actual time the murder occurred. They wanted us to think the murder happened sometime after the sprinklers had gone off, at 7:30.
If that's actually what took place, it certainly becomes possible that the murder happened earlier.
Okay, so the sprinklers go off at
Pull all
7:30.
that off.
But I met
Wouldn't they have had
Hina
to go
up
back to the garden after the sprinklers turned
at
off?
7:30.
That actually wouldn't have been all that difficult.
Huh?
They already had the coat ready, so they just had to grab the tarp and pull the coat over the body. They'd be done in no time.
Maybe. But still.
Hina, after you met up with Makoto in the dining hall, did you two
Oh,
stay
here we
together
go.
from that point on?
Here's a reasoning.
Oh no. I headed off to the gym, and Makoto didn't show up till later.
Then he had plenty of time to spare, wouldn't you say?
That's not...
Don't bother saying it's not possible.
I must admit, Kyoko's reasoning is sound. Makoto's alibi is inadequate.
And I'm sus again, but why? I don't understand. Oh, cool.
Well then, it looks like we're back to square one.
Yes, sir.
Makoto's alibi is no good, so once again, our suspects are him and Kyoko.
For
Yep.
serious, man? Which one of them did it? Hey, why don't we let luck decide? Let's flip a coin.
Oh, yeah, that sounds
50-50
good.
odds.
Oh!
See? Pretty good idea, right?
No, not that. I just remembered something super serious.
Well, don't just stand there. Out with it.
You know that knife we found all black and burnt?
The one we found stuck in the body before it exploded, right?
Mm-hmm.
According to the Monokuma file, the knife went all the way through, from front to back. So, what about it?
I'm pretty sure I'd seen that knife somewhere before. That's what I thought when I first saw it. I just remembered.
Right. The knife was the one you guys gave me. Shit. So what are we gonna do?
It's the knife we gave to Makoto?
You don't seem surprised. You must have noticed earlier.
Yeah.
Then why did you hide that fact?
It's not that I hid it. It's just...
So maybe I really did kill her.
Suspicious! Very suspicious indeed. The knife we found stuck in the body came from Makoto. Now I'm totally convinced he did it. 12,000% convinced.
Should be able to make it clear. I have to prove that I didn't murder anyone. I am not the killer. Okay.
The knife we found lodged in the dead body.
It's the same one we gave to Makoto.
It really is, isn't it? I was afraid of that.
If he did have that knife before, then that seals it. Makoto did it.
But I
Just
didn't.
because I had the knife once, that automatically makes me the killer?
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her, right? So there's no question. You took that knife of yours and killed her with it.
Step step.
What a horrible man you are, Makoto.
Coat was put on the body after the tarp was removed. Yeah.
The knife we found lodged in the dead body.
It's the same one we...
It really is, isn't it?
If he did have that seals it. Just because I had the knife, that automatically...
Well, getting stabbed is what killed her.
But I
No,
mean,
it's
like,
wrong.
you didn't get stabbed. At least not by me. Shit.
Wait, hold on. The stab wound isn't what killed Mukuro. That should be clear from the description of the cover-up we just heard.
Yep.
Lies! We never talked about what killed her.
No, don't you remember? The killer covered the dead body with the tarp, and then put the bloody coat on it, right? In other words, the victim never wore that blood-stained coat until after they were dead.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
fine. So what?
So, when we discovered the body, the knife had been thrust through the coat along with the body. Meaning, if she wasn't stabbed until the coat was put on, and she was already dead at that point, obviously the stab wound isn't what killed her.
Maybe you stabbed her twice. Once to kill her and once to cover it up.
The file?
I got it!
Yep.
The Monokuma file clearly states that there was only one stab wound.
Yep.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, it sure did. I totally forgot about that.
Of course you did.
Then the knife...
Was just another piece of camouflage set up by the true killer. They probably stabbed her to draw attention away from what actually killed her. Exploding the body afterward was probably meant to do the same thing.
Really sent Toko flying. Holy hell.
The explosion severely damaged the body, making it impossible to know what really killed her. It was all the killer's attempt to destroy all evidence of their crime.
That hairdo be kind of looking familiar. Burnt or not.
So they wanted us to notice the stab wound and then detonated the body afterward. They meant for us to latch onto the knife as the cause of death, then destroy any evidence proving otherwise.
Oh, hey, I have a question. It kinda goes back to the beginning, but... What's the deal with that explosion anyway? Why'd the body just blow up all of a sudden like that?
It's a fair question.
If you bothered to put that lump of gray matter between your ears to use, you'd know
God,
the
he's
answer.
such a douche.
Well, if you're so smart, just tell me.
Ooh.
I'll tell you. I bet some unknown quantum particle caused an atomic-level spontaneous combustion!
If it was
I might
atomic
be
level,
dumb.
we'd all be dead.
But even I'm not dumb enough to believe that.
Go ahead, Makoto. Tell her or we won't make any headway on this.
Why is it always gotta be me, bro? It's gonna be the fragments, right? Yeah.
I got it! After the explosion, we found a tiny fragment of something on the ground near the body, right?
Right.
That fragment reveals the cause of the explosion.
Huh? You know, I feel like I've seen something like it somewhere before.
That's only natural.
Because you
Because,
have.
of course, we saw the same thing when we dismantled Monokuma. It's part of a bomb.
Oh! Then the explosion was because of the Monokuma bomb.
Yes.
Anyway, the culprit's motive is becoming more and more obvious by the minute. They wanted the knife wound to look like the fatal injury so that we'd suspect Makoto.
Yeah!
And the only one who would benefit from that
I don't like where this
is the
conversation
only other possible suspect. You, Kyoko.
Hold on a second, Byakuya.
What's the problem?
Well, I just feel like we need to think this through. we still don't know what actually killed the victim.
That's facts.
That's true. It's definitely bugging me. What really killed her?
Fine. I have no problem with that. Let us continue the debate. It won't change the facts of the case regardless.
Yeah, it might. You never know. Ultimately killed the victim. I need to concentrate.
Then, shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure. I guess.
Well, yeah. She was already totally dead when that happened.
And it wasn't because of the knife, right? And then there's only one
Hello.
other thing.
Oh, yeah. According to the Monokuma file, that's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
But the wounds aren't really important.
Then, shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
The explosion didn't kill her for sure. I guess.
Well, yeah. She was already totally dead when that happened.
And it wasn't because of the knife, right? And then there's only one other thing.
Oh, yeah.
That's gotta be it.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
Then, shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined.
The explosion didn't kill her for sure.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
And it wasn't because of... Then there's only one other...
Oh, yeah. That's gotta be it.
There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
What? I thought that was it.
Shoot.
Oh, I think I got the order
Then, shall
backwards
we
of that.
continue
My
the
bad.
Debate? The victim's fatal...
The explosion didn't kill...
Well, yeah.
My bad, my bad, my bad.
And it wasn't because of the knife, right? And then there's only one other thing.
Oh, yeah. That's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
And more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body.
Then, shall we continue the debate? The victim's fatal
Injury has yet to...
No, that's
No,
wrong.
that's wrong. Let him know. That's wrong.
Mukuro died because of the blow to the back of the head she suffered.
Okay.
What about the wounds all over the rest of her body? They didn't have anything to do with it?
No.
The Monokuma file makes it clear that those weren't fresh wounds.
Oh yeah, good point.
Facts.
If they were old, I guess they don't really
Hero,
matter.
please just stick to your guns one time.
Okay, then we're safe in assuming the blow to the back of her head is what killed her.
But then, what was the murder weapon?
The Monokuma file says she was hit with a blunt object, about as thick as a metal pipe.
Oh, I bet it was the pickaxe.
I feel like the pickaxe
How
would
is
have
that
left
even
a bigger
possible? If you
injury.
hit someone with that, it'd cave their skull in completely.
Absolutely.
Well, maybe they held it the other way and hit her with the handle.
That would be a pain.
No way! The balance would be all off. You wouldn't be able to swing it with any kind of power.
Facts.
I wouldn't mind testing it on you if you want.
Alright, that's a little mean,
No,
Toko.
thanks.
No,
I
let's
bet
not
you
murder
just hit me with the metal end and
people.
call it an accident.
Oof.
I'd love
She
to
might.
scoop out that nasty brain of yours, throw it on the ground, and spit on it.
Can we not do this? Can we not do this? Can we not do this? Can we not do this?
I feel the same way. Looks like we're on the same page this time.
Seriously?
We want to figure out what killed her, right? It just so happens we already know.
We already know? I knew we could count
we
on
do
you,
know.
Master.
So what was it?
Oh.
Go ahead and tell them, Makoto. Surely you've deduced the real murder weapon?
I think I have. It's the arrow, right?
I got it!
with the tape around it.
Mukuro was hit in the back of the head with something, and that's what killed her. And that something was the titanium arrow we found in the locker in the dojo.
An arrow? That's what the culprit attacked Mukuro with?
Indeed.
It's a big,
There's
strong
no doubt
stick,
about it.
like Byakuya said.
Are you sure? That sounds kind of weird.
Hey! How dare you backtalk, Master? You have no right!
I'm not back-talking anything. I'm just saying what I think.
Blame Hino for doubting. One more secret. There's no blood on it because of the tape.
The titanium arrow.
Which is what I think we have to use.
It was in the dojo locker, right? I have no doubt that was the murder weapon.
Are you sure?
Uh-huh.
You don't sound convinced. What's the problem?
Well, because in the Monokuma file, it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe, right? It seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
Talking back to Master!
I think it's too thin with the
You
duct
have
tape.
no right!
Which is why they use the duct tape.
The titanium arrow.
It was in the dojo. I have no doubt.
Are you sure?
You don't sound.
Well, because in the Monokuma file, it said the weapon must have been about as thick as a metal pipe, right? It seems like an arrow would just be too...
There we go. Got
No,
it.
that's wrong.
That is incorrect, young lady.
You're right. Just the one arrow would have been too weak. That's why the killer used another weapon.
Another weapon?
Inside the dojo locker,
Yup,
we
yup,
also
yup,
found a
yup.
balled up wad of duct tape. The killer probably uses duct tape to bind multiple arrows together.
Yes, sir.
Bundling them together using the duct tape would easily create a single weapon as thick as a pipe. And that's exactly what the killer did.
It's similar to Aesop's fable about the bundle of sticks. One
Okay,
stick is
Toko,
weak,
lay it on us.
but put them together, and they become strong. It's meant to teach cooperation.
Damn, that's harsh.
How is it harsh? Are you even listening?
Anyway, that explains the murder weapon.
Yes,
As
bundle
for
of
who
arrows.
the culprit is that stashed the weapon in the dojo locker, it was you, Kyoko.
I've never been to the dojo.
That's just a lie.
Oh no, you absolutely have.
It's just a lie.
How can
I
you
met
say
you there
that
the
with
other
such
day.
confidence?
Because we have proof, of course. Don't we, Makoto?
We do.
What's the matter? Surely you don't intend to protect a murderer. You know what will happen if you do, don't you?
Yes, we
if
all
you
die.
cover for the culprit, there's only one thing that can lead to. The death of us all, remember?
Of course I remember.
Then show us. Show everyone the evidence that proves Kyoko went to the dojo.
I have evidence. The locker. The key.
I got it!
Have
the
it.
one thing that proves Kyoko was in the dojo is... right here. The key to the dojo locker.
And how does that prove anything?
Because I found it in your room.
It was in my room?
Don't bother trying to play dumb.
Oof.
That key is just the final piece of the puzzle. Your non-existent alibi, your clear motive, your attempts to frame Makoto for the crime. This
Why is it that all the
proves
girls
that
Makoto
you
like
are the
try to
true
frame him for
culprit.
murder?
You can't explain this away, so just give up.
Hold on a second.
Not this again. You really are dead set on defending her, aren't you?
He big simping.
No, it's not that I want to defend her. It's just... there's one more thing I need to ask her. Kyoko, I want you to tell me something. Last night, you were in my room, weren't you? Why? What were you doing there? That's what I need to know.
I was just protecting you.
What?
Protecting me? Does that mean she knew I was being attacked? Came to my rescue? Could that be when? Which would mean that Kyoko killed someone.
That's
for
enough.
me?
The time for idle chatter is over. A verdict is close at hand.
Wait. I'm warning you. Don't make this mistake. I'm not the killer.
I knew you were stubborn, but this is just getting ridiculous.
Really?
All right.
But you should know better than anyone I didn't do it. Can you tell me I'm wrong?
I should know?
What? Should know better than anyone? What does that mean?
Those words you just spoke. What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer. You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya, what are you hiding?
Master would never hide something from me!
There's proof that you aren't the culprit. Is that what you're saying?
There is
You
proof.
stated a theory earlier. You said I hid the evidence of my crime in the dojo locker, and then left the locker key in my own room, correct? But could I really have done that?
No. Yeah, which would mean Byakuya.
Those words you just spoke. What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer. You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya, what are you hiding?
Master would never hide
I need
something
to
from
get
me!
the key.
There's proof that you... Is that what you're...
You said I hid the...
And then left the locker key in my own room, correct?
Yeah.
But
Could I really have done that?
This is what we gotta do.
Those words you just...
Exactly what I said.
I'm not the killer.
You should understand.
Byakuya,
Master would never hide something from me!
There's proof that you aren't the culprit.
Yes.
No, that's wrong.
That's wrong.
If I'm right, Kyoko wouldn't have been able to get into her room.
Why not?
Because she had given her room key to Byakuya.
I see. So that's what you meant. And if I had the key to your room...
Then obviously I had no way of getting in.
But you got into my room.
Without my room key, I couldn't have possibly put the locker key in there myself. Am I wrong?
It would appear not.
Then you're finally starting to understand.
It's not actually true. It's a clever contradiction in what Kyoko told us. This isn't like her. Does she really feel that threatened because she's the killer, or is it something else? It's a trap. Trying to trap Kyoko, but that's not really true. What can I do? What should I do? What should I? Mastermind's trapped. The victim was Mukuro and Kyoko killed her. Does Kyoko really know? What am I supposed to do? Kyoko's lie. I'm the only one who knows it's a lie. I'm the only one who can expose it. Who can I trust? What am I supposed to do? Mastermind's trap. What do I do? Run away! I've seen people have a lot of issues with this because if you pursue this lie, you get the quote-unquote bad ending. It's not even really an ending. It's basically you get a little screen of how you and everybody else lived here forever, blah blah blah. And then you snap back to this. Because you're like, that can't be. And people are like, well, that's dumb, because you spend the whole game pursuing the truth. Which is true, but also, you spend the whole game learning to trust more and more in your friends, and learning to rely more and more on, like, Kyoko, specifically. So letting it go makes sense, you know, if you follow the themes of the game.
Well, does
and you
no
believe
one
in
have
your
a
friend.
rebuttal? Have you decided to accept her assertion as fact? I see. So you still refuse to accept it. I suppose we have to admit that Kyoko didn't put the locker key in her room. That it was someone else.
But who else could it have been?
I mean, Byakuya had a room key, right?
Right.
You! What are you trying to imply?
But of course, I have an alibi. From nighttime on, I was with you guys the entire time. I couldn't possibly have killed anyone, or put the key in Kyoko's room.
Well, someone had to put the key in there.
There's only one other possibility I can think of. Someone could have had the key on them, then once they arrived at the scene, pretended to find it there.
What?
What?
It had to be Makoto, right?
I don't see any other option.
Wait a second.
Wait
You've got
a
it all
second.
wrong. Let's think about it one more time. There's gotta be a hidden side to this case.
Huh? A hidden side?
First of all, there's something off about this entire trial. You all see it, don't you? Mukuro, who we didn't even know existed, suddenly shows up dead, and then we're thrown into a trial. And Kyoko even said, it's a trap the mastermind set for us. So that's why this has to be...
Okay, time's
Uh-oh.
up.
Huh?
Time's up. Class trials all
Kodo
over.
was getting a little too
Everyone
close
can
there.
stop talking now.
What? Time's up?
What do you mean time's up? There's no time's up. Since when have we...
It's because you were late, so we had to push back the start time. So then, it's time for voting time, okay? Everyone, please vote using the lever in front of you.
Voting time?
Yeah, if you pursue Kyoko's lie, you get the bad end, which of course doesn't knock you out of the fucking trial, because that would be awful. But you know, a lot of people have complained about it, and it is kind of dumb that out of nowhere you'd be forced to lie.
Will you make
But
the right choice,
with the
or
theme of the game and how you're supposed to trust these people
Hey,
more and
hold
more,
on. What's it gonna be? What's
even
it
though
gonna be?
you know, trusting people has sometimes gotten Makoto hurt in the past. He's moved past it. So that's the reason. At least that's how I see it. What? You think I'm the killer? Sorry, man. Sorry. Not your fault. You're wrong. I didn't
Yes,
do it.
indeed.
And this also lends credence to the fact that this is all bullshit.
Yep.
That doesn't make any sense. It's all bullshit because Monokuma rushes the ending because Makoto started to get to the truth of, hey, this is all kind of a little too suspect.
Thrills, chills, kills.
I don't expect you to forgive me. I know this is all my fault.
Kyoko.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's
Right, and also Kyoko knew that,
time.
Makoto knew that it was a lie, but he let it go, so. Anyway, good game. It sucks that we have to die. mean, I guess what would you punish the ultimate lucky student with? Nothing really makes sense. So crushing him is a good idea. Well, after school lesson, baby, let's go. Well, Makoto, it has been a pleasure knowing you, buddy. Sorry about the whole Sayaka thing. Oh. Oh no. It's sex ed, it would seem. It also should seem bullshit to everybody else because Monokuma rushes the execution. Usually he lets people speak their piece. Oh. Hey. What's going on with you? Shit. See, if you're gonna have a problem with this setup to the scene and the scene itself, the problem should be fucking Makoto falling like that. What's going on? What's that? It had to be alter ego. Alter ego? Stupid virus. Data my network. Damn it all to hell, I don't believe this. Miscalculated from the very beginning. What was
In
that?
other words,
You shouldn't have underestimated us. Barely felt a thing. It was a pinch and an itch. So is Makoto. You got anything to smash and flat, but you're never gonna see him again. Garbage soon pit. She's gonna bring spare to the rest of you. Is he gone? What is the meaning of all this? What the hell's
Calm
going
down.
on? We're not the ones being trapped this time.
in other words.
Now it's the mastermind that's ensnared.
What did you say?
So...
You'll understand soon enough. Very soon indeed. Oh, hey. Well, I guess we're right at the very beginning. Hope's Peak. Good to see it. Be set for life. Hope's Peak is a pretty fitting name. Things you need to know. Attending high school, very best. No ordinary student enrolls here. With ultimate students was me. Huh. What a weird dream. What? Where am I? Top of a wooden desk. My body felt heavy. It'd be weird for me to zonk off. He's zonked off, baby. What the heck is going on? See, if you're gonna have a problem with this scene, you should have a problem with the fact that freaking Makoto falls God knows how far and is fine. I can tell because the stench invading my nostrils was too powerful. What an awful smell. Trash piled high all across the sea. Heck of a situation to find myself in. Stuck in here until I wasted away and died. Can't let that happen. Not after what my good friend went through to save me. So I can't give up now. Pursuit for survival began. First up, way out. Oh hey, that's the thing we saw at the beginning. The rocket. Oh, there's the desk. Fell down here with me. Some more trash over here. An airplane? You know, whatever. It's locked. Out of here isn't gonna be that easy. Decided to look around for some food. It's all rotten. Some water. Are all around a bad idea. I'm blocked in on all sides. I'm still alive. Next thing I decided to do was go to sleep. I think at least a full day I do it fast. All I did was sleep and sleep. It's like I was waiting for some kind of sign to come falling out of the sky. However, what fell from the sky wasn't a sign. Crunch. What the? Something fall down over there? I don't know, let's check. Giant piece of trash just fall down here.
Just a second.
Giant piece of trash? Rude. Oh, hey.
It smells awful.
Yeah, I know. Welcome to my trash lair.
Indeed.
Look like you're doing better than I expected. What are you doing here? I'm here to help you. I'm glad to hear that. Got a bit of garbage.
Hey.
Go ahead and eat it. Talk after you're finished. Thank you. I really hit the spot. So I'm giving up? Of course not. The fact that I can keep going forward is about all I'm good at.
Hmm?
It's not such a bad thing to be good at. What the fuck are you doing down here? Why'd you come to rescue me? To pay a debt? To atone?
You
didn't say anything. So you knew that I knew
Indeed.
that you knew that I knew.
I
abandoned you? Ah, no you didn't. I'm bring myself to do the same for you. I'm trying to make excuses. There was a reason I had to survive.
It's true.
The reason I have to
In
survive
other words,
is to do what I... So that I can do what I came to the school to do. Very important reason. So you have a reason?
Indeed.
Did once. You forgot? But that's...
Huh?
You remember then?
Makoto.
You remember Makoto? As soon as us... To each of us when we arrived, when we fainted.
That's right.
Separation with myself, a
It
disconnect.
would seem...
Time I'd forgotten. Couldn't remember why I'd come to the school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was.
Hey.
Hard to imagine it happened by chance.
Indeed.
The work of the mastermind, they stole my memory. Why would they do that? My ability, somehow that they would interfere with the mastermind's plans. The mastermind just stole the memory from you. And it could also mean connected to the mystery of the school and the mastermind, which is why I have to get them back. So I've been investigating things about myself this whole time.
Why is that?
And we all worked as one. The mastermind would have noticed right away. Plus, the mastermind is actually one of us. What?
Correct.
Make too big of a deal of it. It's just a possibility, but since it is a possibility, we can't ignore it, right? Just gonna trust anyone around her.
However,
there's a limit to what I could do by myself. Why me? Who's the least likely to be the mastermind? There's no way an ordinary kid like me could have been the mastermind.
Understand. I should understand everything.
Probably
My
not.
goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Well, right now your goal is to get out. And by get out, I mean get out of the trash bin.
listen.
You okay? Yeah, it's nothing.
Hey.
Still trust you. Not used to
Correct.
relying on others. I know I never asked you for help the right way. It's just a personality. Said you had a reason for doing all that investigating on your own. How'd that turn out?
So,
It's finally able to recall my purpose and my ability. The ultimate detective.
Correct.
Someone I had to find.
So,
The headmaster. He's your dad? What?
in other words,
Separated from him as a child. That explains that the headmaster was involved.
Huh?
No matter what,
Headmaster.
So,
What's going on? Memory hadn't come back at that point. When he said that, I felt strange. That makes
however,
sense. I want to make this perfectly clear so there's no misunderstanding. But I didn't say that to protect him. I only said what I felt based on what I'd seen when I snuck into the headmaster's room.
so,
Room had been ransacked. The shelves were a mess. Someone who didn't know where anything was had been in there.
it's true.
And to confirm my suspicion, I decided to investigate the second floor dorms using the key I'd found. Also found this in the headmaster's room. A map
Indeed.
for the entire school. Second floor was home to a number of rooms. Must have had to stay overnight from time to time. Assume that if that were true, likely hold some clues.
Correct.
To check. So I finally remembered.
However,
Noticed the second floor dorms. That part of the school, I mean. It's hard to describe. All I can say is the moment I saw it, I realized more horrific than we ever imagined. What do you mean?
so,
Sure you'll get your chance soon. Really ominous. Can we get out of here?
however,
Uh-huh. What's going on?
however,
I didn't kill her, and I know it wasn't you either. Everyone but you and me had an alibi, so
Anyway.
who did kill her? Begin with, the point of the class trial was to get me killed. Get you killed.
Indeed.
So that Keen disappeared, and in retaliation they wanted to draw me out and eliminate me.
correct.
That was the point of the class trial. It was. Mastermind knew they couldn't interfere directly because of the school regulations.
That's right.
Exactly.
In other words,
Mastermind is adamant about following the rules. They tried to use the class trial to do it. Mastermind themselves is somehow bound to the school regulations.
hey,
The murder of Mukuro. It's a point where Mukuro may not have become the victim. Could have been me.
indeed.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Oh yeah, when you saved my life when I was taking a slick nap. Just a little type beat. Footsteps of the god of death? What?
Anyway,
Looked down the stairwell and I saw a white shadow cross the corridor. Saw the shadow go into my room.
correct.
Saw what was happening. I intervened immediately.
However,
So the mastermind's idea was to kill Makoto and then set Kyoko up to eliminate two of the most troublesome students. Stop them, but that led to I ended up dead.
correct.
Murder was disguised. Work of the mastermind.
Indeed.
Also the mastermind, right? I don't have conclusive evidence if that's what I think. It's really bad if that's true. Create another contradiction. The mastermind wanted to use a class trial to try and kill you because they couldn't
Correct.
interfere. They needed a class trial to kill me. It seemed they were ready to kill you in your room. What
In
does it
other
all mean?
words,
The one who's been cornered.
Makoto.
One more, I should be able to figure out the mastermind's identity. The other ultimate despair. Just just one person.
Indeed.
No, it's not. Should implicate whoever caused that event.
That's
The tragedy.
right.
They're the ultimate despair. His only purpose and motivation comes from despair.
Indeed.
Make no mistake, the root of all the evil that has forced us to go through this. That is the ultimate despair. Despair. That is our real enemy. Oh boy. Oh boy. To be continued indeed. Alright. Yeah. Alright guys, with chapter 5 wrapped up, we got one more. I thought it was only 5 chapters, but then I looked it up and it was 6. I forgot, like I've said, I've only completed Danganronpa one time fully through, so I forgot some of the stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up. The next time I stream, not tomorrow, but after that, I don't know if I'm gonna stream Monday or not. I don't know what's going on. I might have something in real life to do. I don't know. But tomorrow I'm gonna be playing Call of Duty with my friends. So yeah. With that being said, that is going to do it for tonight, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. My name is spacesub. If you are new to my Twitch streams here and would like to be notified with exactly when I go live, please hit that follow button here on Twitch. It helps me out a ton. As of tonight, with the follow of Toko Fukawa 123, we should be up to 24 followers, which is awesome. And I'm shooting for a total of 50. So any and every new follower helps me out a ton and is appreciated. Follow me on Twitter at SubTravis to keep up to date with me. Recommend me any games you guys would like to see me play in the future, and to see stream notifications, whether I have to push a stream back, cancel it outright, stuff like that. And last but not least, I have a VOD channel, SpaceSub VODs, over on YouTube. My entire Persona 5 Royal playthrough is up there, as well as a playthrough of a bunch of games I've played before, and my Yakuza Kiwami playthrough. I think we're up to the second or third part of that. So if you're interested in catching up on any of the old streams, head over there, watch a couple, subscribe if you're interested. If not, no worries. And once again, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow with Call of Duty with my homies. Later.